It's UT Nighttime with Mason Lowry. On tonight's show, first-year experience director Jennifer Rockwood. Outside right now, it's 68 degrees with a chance of Mason Lowry.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. That was arguably the worst intro we've had in 9 episodes.
Agreed.
68 with a chance of Mason Lowry. What does that mean? Am I like hail or rain or sunshine?
Maybe,
bright. It's a bright, sunshiny day.
I don't know.
What's that?
Thunderstorm is what I was thinking.
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. Welcome, everybody. We got a great show tonight. It's been an interesting week, too, Jim. I don't know if you've noticed, been watching the news. The Obamas got their dog this week. Finally unveiled. Yes, very, very adorable and amusing. It's a 6-month-old Portuguese water dog. Actually, the dog is quite a bit like our last vice president, Jim. He is just this hideous creature that pees on the rug and then sleeps all day. So that's
just like Dick Cheney.
Exactly like Dick Cheney. But in all seriousness, they named the dog Bo. The girls named the dog Bo. And according to People magazine, Bo was originally used as a companion for another older female dog, but that relationship soured when he kept trying to nurse on her. Honest to God. Which I believe is something they used to say about Bill Clinton. I think that used to that used to affect his relationships in the White House, as I recall.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, from the world of sports, John Madden announced his retirement from the broadcast booth this week. I was expecting more of an aw. Thank you. Thank you for humoring me. Madden said that he wanted to retire in order to spend more time with Brett Favre. So. The awe wasn't quite necessary there, madam. Fox News reported this week that archaeologists are now using supercomputers to help understand the anatomy of dinosaurs, which definitely beats the old way of finding answers, asking Larry King. We really don't like Larry King. We really don't like Larry King much on this program, do we?
I don't think we do. Never going to book him as a guest, Mason.
I don't know, maybe we should. Everybody like, ha-ha, an old guy. So, a new study finds that smokers who eat fruits and vegetables increase their risk of developing cancer. What? Also likely to increase their chances of getting cancer, smoking. It's funny. It's funny because it's true. The Octomom, we all know the Octomom. We all know who that is. She's planning a new reality television series. Producers were skeptical at first regarding the prospect of having a show with 14 little children until they realized that they'd have to clean up much less vomit than they would on the set of Rock of Love Bus. A new study this week reports that college students that use Facebook are less likely to study and earn better grades. Yeah. This study was conducted by the U.S. Department of Obvious Things. Which I'm pretty sure that was part of Obama's stimulus package, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? There was
I'm pretty
a lot
sure it
in there.
was. That and the volcano monitoring. That $100 billion trillion towards all that fun stuff.
Right.
Yeah. That joke went nowhere. A woman in Oregon called the police yesterday to report a fire after she saw a bright orange glow outside of her bathroom window. And when firefighters arrived, it turned out that the sun was reflecting off of something outside. And that's what she thought. She thought that was the fire. Apparently, this is getting just stunned silence from everyone. Apparently, she has a history of making these calls. In 1997, she phoned police after finding cheese inside her pizza crust. Stuffed crust pizza. It's good. Isn't that good, Jim?
It's delicious.
It's delicious. Yum. A teacher in Baltimore was accused of conspiring to possess and manufacture crack cocaine last week. You know, whatever happened to the good old days of teachers just having sex with the students, huh?
I miss those days, Mason. I remember those days.
I miss those days very much.
Let's bring them back.
Yes. You know, in some ways, it never left.
That's true.
Hey, we're so canceled. A driving instructor in Massachusetts was arrested after he was caught giving a driving lesson while drunk last week. Hear about this?
I did not.
You will.
I have now.
You have now. The man will lose his license for 1 year, but he is trying to appeal on the grounds that he works for the Ted Kennedy School of Driving. You see, it's It's because Ted Kennedy drinks and he's from Massachusetts. I've never heard anyone actually hiss at... The state of Ohio is planning to use inmates as groundskeepers and janitors in the State House. Can you believe that?
Could be risky.
That's a big thing. This is angering the labor unions, but the state board has been quoted as saying, the people vote criminals into government positions, so what's the difference? A husband and wife were injured this week when they were crushed by the golden arches outside a McDonald's in Illinois this week. The couple tried to get away, but they couldn't move quickly enough due to their fallen arches. This is going quite well.
It is.
And finally, an 11-year-old girl in South Bend, Indiana this week walked in on 4 people having sex in a Taco Bell bathroom. Whoa. Shocking, I know, but in all fairness to them, a bathroom is probably the only logical place to have sex in a Taco Bell. Because you see, you're already in the bathroom.
Right. You
can't leave. You got to do something to fill your time. You may as well do what they were doing in the bathroom.
Yeah. Chalupas are delicious, Mason.
Yeah, all right, we got a great show for you tonight. Director of the UT First Year Experience, Jennifer Rockwood, is on the program. She's a very cool lady. You'll enjoy her. But first, if I may, please. It's a golf club. You are invited to an important communication alumni event, bad golf, sunshine, and some fun. Take a look and stay tuned. We'll be right back on UT Nighttime right after this.
You chart your own course. You set uncommon goals for yourself. And to you, the special few, we extend this invitation. Tee off with Leah and Bridget at the 3rd Annual UT Communication Alumni Affiliate and Natural Sciences and Mathematics Affiliate Golf Outing, Saturday, May 16th, 12 noon. This important fundraiser for you, the intelligent and influential, helps undergraduate students attend professional conferences. While it may be slightly less prestigious than the Masters, this day in May will be unforgettable. A round of golf with a cart, a steak dinner, a goodie bag, and a hot dog lunch. Just $75 for alumni, family, and friends. Only $50 for students. Register online at ToledoAlumni.org and click on May 16th. Reserve your spot today. You'll be glad you did.
That was a great Jim Nantz impression. It really was. You know Jim Nantz, the guy for CBS Sports.
Right, right.
That was a
beautiful.
brilliant impression. That was great. Well, anyway, welcome back to UT Nighttime. It's we got a good show tonight. Jennifer Rockwood's going to be here in a minute. But first, you know, yes, yeah, woo, yeah.
I got nothing here.
You know, it's springtime. It's nice and warm out. It's a very lovely day, isn't it, Jim? It's about 72 degrees or so, or 68 with a chance of me.
Chance of you.
You know, we've got the spring game tonight, the big football game tonight, the Glass Bowl.
Yes,
That's perfect weather for it. But there is another athletic star on our campus, a race walker, actually, a race walker, who we felt that should get, that was horrible syntax. We felt he should get, good God, an awful lot of press. We thought we'd give him a little bit of attention.
Let's have has watched.
Yeah, what? We sent our floor director, Justin Verona, out to talk with this guy, and here's what we've got. Take a look.
Walking. We do it every day. For most college students, it's a necessity. Some people walk for exercise, while others jog. But what about those that need more than walking, but less than jogging? Hello, I'm Justin Verona. I'm standing here at the University of Toledo outside the Glass Bowl football stadium. You know, the Rockets have had many athletes walk this campus, such as Bruce Gradkowski, football, Jonathan Greco, football, Lance Moore, football, Chester Taylor, football. But the next athlete you're going to learn about doesn't play football. But he certainly has the legs for it. Meet Luke Summers. A junior majoring in social studies, he's also a race walker. I caught up with Luke on a sunny afternoon to find out what exactly is race walking.
What is race walking? Hey, Justin, you're going to ask me some kind of question like that? That's ridiculous. You could say it's an art form. You could say it's a sport. Some people say that, but me, it's an expression. It's an ability to move, not just to transport from one place to another, but to get there swiftly and gracefully, and competing in the process. It's really it's like golf. You're doing it for yourself, not for a team.
So with all of the other major sports out there, I had to ask Luke, why choose race walking?
People ask me, like, why do you race walk? And I tell them, because it's great. It gets me, not only does it get me from A to B like regular walking does, but at the same time, you're sculpting every single part of your body. Everything that you have, not just legs, obviously, or hips, obviously, or arms, obviously, but your back. It's an all-around athletic sport, and people should really look into it. It's not a freaking joke. It's not a joke.
So how exactly does a race walker train?
The training regiment's pretty tough for race walk. People think you just walk. No, is that what you do? You do a lot of actually other stuff. My coach, Peter van den Hogeman, he's a stickler. He's always on top of me, making sure I get my drills down and my form, pacing right.
Ready, begin, go! One. Come on, you run like girl. 3. 1, 9. 9. Pick it up. Pathetic. 30 seconds too fast.
Too fast.
Go, too slow.
That's good. All right.
In, out, in, out. Yes. Go.
Let's try it again.
No, you done for that.
Why?
I asked Peter, why did he come to America to train Luke?
My name is Peter van den Hogenbaan. I coach race walk. Come to America for Luke. Luke, good race walker. Train hard.
And like any great athlete, Luke knows his playing field.
It's a nice path. Want me to show you a little? Want me to show you some stuff?
So what lies ahead for Luke and Peter?
What's next for us? Well, I got another year before I graduate college, get my degree in social studies. But 3 years from now, 2012, London Olympics, going full steam ahead with our training regimen. Hope he goes a little easy on me. It gets a little hard and rigorous, but it's all be worth it in the end when I take that gold.
You get gold.
Yeah, I'll try.
No, you do.
So is this the body and face of America's next great athlete? I don't know for sure, but I'll bring you this story every step of the way. I'm Justin Verona. Thanks for watching.
There you go. Thank you, Justin. Justin, I hope we get to see a bunch more of following that race walker. Hope we get to see a lot more of those vignettes in the future. We'll be right back. Jennifer Rockwood is here right after this. Stay tuned. that from Conan. He's not on the air. I can say it all I like. Our first and only guest tonight is the director of the First Year Experience program here at the University of Toledo. Here she is, Jennifer Rockwood. Jennifer. Welcome to the program.
My hands are sweating. You can call me J-Ro.
I call you J-Ro.
Yeah.
See, because see.
What can I say?
See, the kids today, they're going to respond to J-Ro before
I know.
Miss Jennifer Rockwood.
Absolutely. Or Dr. Rock.
Or Dr. Rock.
Yeah.
That's a rap star name right there.
I'm working on it.
You've got J-Ro, you've got the Latin pop sensation, Dr. Rock.
Any way I can get attention, I'll go there.
The glasses I find very ostentatious as well. They're very nice. I like them.
Thank you.
They're very
I
nice.
don't know about that word ostentatious.
I'm not really sure what
glasses,
it means. It just sounds good.
It's not, doesn't necessarily complimentary to say they're ostentatious. Fashionable,
Fashionable,
maybe,
okay,
charming.
I don't know. Ostentatious, it made me sound more intelligent by using the big word.
Bigger words.
Till I know what it means.
Bigger words.
See, and then it's epic fail is
right.
what that is.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You're the star.
Yeah, no pressure on me, right?
Uh-uh.
Now, kind of funny, a little background story, a few people. I got an email about 2 weeks ago from J-Ro, as she prefers to be called, and saying, I love the show, I want to be on the show, please, 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 please. You sent
I don't think
that.
I begged, frankly.
Oh, I think you
I
did.
don't think I begged. I don't know if I can't tell which camera I should be looking at, so just direct me.
Just look at me. Gaze into my beautiful hazellicious eyes.
Okay.
Is what you should do.
All right. I watched. Actually, I read the article in the Collegian.
It was a very good article. I must say.
And then I immediately went to the YouTube and looked you up. Watched several of the shows. I couldn't do them all at once.
No, that's
small bites.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Small bites.
No, I agree.
But I thought it was fabulous, and I immediately wrote a letter to you guys, all of you guys. You were the only one that responded.
Right,
said,
well,
please let me on.
I'm the nice one.
What can I do to get on? I'll send you swag. I'll do anything you want.
Now, see, I don't know what swag is. What is?
Well, when you make it to Hollywood.
Yes.
You'll learn.
Not if, but when.
Swag is sort of like the trinkets and trash that you get that have your show's name all over them. So let's say you made UT Nite show, whatever.
UT Nighttime is the name of the program.
UT Nighttime Yo-Yos.
You've watched a lot of episodes, haven't you?
UT Nighttime Yo-Yos or frisbees or keychains, or that would be swag. And you just stamp everything. And so it's like if you're selling a movie, or everything, the swag that goes along with it has everything on it. So we have a lot of FYE swag. There's a lot of UT swag. There's
Swag's a funny word. That'd be cool. I would love a UT Nighttime swag basket, if you will.
There you go.
Give to the kids, because the kids today, they like the swag.
They do love swag. They want free stuff. Laundry bags. Anything you can give them. We've got UT scarves and bandanas, and it's just more junk.
Nothing like junk. Junk's good.
Junk to remind you of important things.
And then in 30 years, it will be kitschy and cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you
swag.
can have it in your collection, and then you can sell it on eBay.
Yes. Hopefully there's always somebody to want that kind of thing. Now, first year experience. What exactly? I mean, I assume that means you work with the freshmen.
Yes, it does. We don't use that word. We call them first year students.
That's the F word.
Yeah, we call them frosh sometimes.
Frosh. Okay.
Frosh.
Not quite as bad.
The newbies, the ones that are brand new. It's a hard time. It's the time you're making a transition from high school to college.
Sure.
And it doesn't always go easy. Some people are homesick. Some people can't wait to get away from home, and some people sort of have a hard time adjusting. Do you remember when you were?
I do remember that was just last year.
Okay.
I'm only a sophomore now.
Okay, and so aren't you a little smug that you're now not a frosh anymore?
I am very smug.
See
I look down upon them. I stuff them into the lockers in University Hall.
That's right.
Into any trash bins that aren't overflowing.
No, they're looked down upon. They have to ride those long elevator rides, over in Parks Towers, and
they got to go get their cars at Scott Park.
Oh,
if their mommies and daddies allow them to
if
have
they let
cars.
them to bring their car, and then they have to ride the bus to get to their car. Yeah, it's rough.
It's no fun.
It's not easy being a first-year student.
No,
I think it's a developmental time. I'm here to support them and help find the right stuff to help them get through it. I've used that word "stuff" a little too many times.
Some swag, even.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting really nervous. I feel.
Don't be nervous. You're doing fine. Oh. You're doing great. You're doing great.
All right. So the idea is to just help them get through it and help them, hit the bumps on the road and get through it, find the right support systems, and make their best year their best.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Get out there, meet a lot of people, and
and get
connected. With other freshmen.
Get connected to the university. Frosh. Get connected to the university. Bond with the university. Make friends. And find your home here so you don't leave, because you know, about 30% of our students don't come back. So we're trying to
That's a
change
shame,
that.
because we like to make fun of everything on the show, but it really is a pretty good place here.
Well, there's a lot to make fun of, but it is. But that's one of the wonderful things about this place, that we're allowed to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't take us to jail if we make fun of this place. No, you're right. There's a lot to make fun of, but it's a fabulous place. It's a great community for students. It's a great place to, you know, start your own television show.
Yeah. They'll give one to just anybody.
Anybody can walk in, and anybody can call and say, "Can I be on?"
Yeah.
And they let them on.
Just please do. Please do. Gonna have to cut you off. We're gonna be right back. This camera right here. We're gonna be right back. Gonna hear some more from J-Ro, the first-year experience director here at UT. So stick around. Thank you. We're back.
He's in control.
Yes.
Like that. Like that.
We're back with Jennifer J-Ro Rockwood, Dr. Rock, the first-year experience director here at UT. It is tough for, we were just talking about this, it is pretty tough for the frosh, the freshmen, and the fresh women, which are pretty cool.
They're not usually fresh women when they're right out of high school, though. You know, they have.
Oh, I beg to differ.
I did not mean that the way it came out. I did not mean that. Never mind. Jeez. I didn't mean it the way that came. But
quite all right.
It's tough.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. Thanks. Good. Where did you were from out of town, right?
Yes.
So what residence hall did you live in?
I lived in Carter East last year.
Oh, now Carter has an incredible, and I believe this, you can tell me whether I'm right or not, but Carter has sort of an amazing camaraderie. And you know, it's kind of not, it's not really air conditioned, right? And it has all kinds of, does not have all kinds of amenities that other residence halls have. And yet it's one of the popular, cool, hip, funny places.
See, I didn't experience that camaraderie. I hid in a corner all year. I just kind of like sat in the corner of the room like this and
Did you go to class?
Oh, I always went to class.
And what's your major?
Communications.
Oh,
with an emphasis in broadcasting.
Wow, emphasis.
Yes.
Well,
that's the way all the cool people are pronouncing that word.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was listening. A lot of people are saying now progress.
I've been saying that too on the show. Progress, yes.
Yeah, okay, well.
I don't know. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, you sound more important.
Thank you, yes.
Well, that happens after you get through your first year. You sound more important.
Oh, yeah.
Because you hang around those upperclassmen like yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And you watch a TV show where you learn to speak the speak.
Right.
Yeah.
The speak. I talk about swag and such.
See, you got some words
I'm
now.
not going to shut up about swag for the next 6 months.
I hope not. I'm going to get you some swag, too.
All right,
I'll send it to your dressing room.
That sounds great. Audience want swag?
Yeah, swag. Swag all around, and I can get it to the dressing room. I'll bring it to the studio, whatever you want.
If we had a dressing room, we should get a dressing room.
I know. I was looking for my dressing room.
She wanted a trailer. She needed some Dasani bottled water, and unfortunately we couldn't quite provide. But she's here anyway. God bless her.
I came anyway, but you know, if I come back for another show, which I'm sure the public will ask, I'm going to have something in the dressing room.
We'll have you back next season.
Or maybe just a dressing room.
That would be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, first year experience. Just think for all the freshmen to get acclimated to the campus and learn everything. What are good things for freshmen to do once they get here?
Well, we like to tell them to get involved, of course. You know,
right.
Find clubs, find people, find friends to hang out with, make friends. You know, learn the ropes from some of your RAs. We have a lot of support services, tutoring, the writing center, something called supplemental instruction that can help you with what we call historically difficult courses. So history, chemistry.
Not history of jazz.
Yeah, no. No, I'm thinking like chemistry, biology, the ones that were tough for me, algebra. Those we have a lot.
Science and math frighten me. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, see,
I don't have to do math on the show.
That's the same. I live in that same world, right? You know, I graduated with honors, but I barely made it through math. So
I know.
There are people that just seem to have proclivities for different things, and so we have resources for students. So you don't have to feel like, oh my God, you know, I'll never make it through this math class.
All right. Cool. Where can we go to learn more information about your program?
Well, there's a website on the UT website for FYE. I am housed in the Learning Collaborative, the new entity on campus.
That's right here just down the hall from
where we're shooting this right now. It is. I am right down the hall. In fact, I have a very nice office. You should come and see my toys. I have a collection of toys and globes.
And swag.
I got more swag in there than probably you even know what it is.
All right. Jennifer Rockwood, everybody. J-Ro! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back next week. The season's starting to wind to a close. We'll be back with some more completely hilarious stuff next week. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.